Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hall of Fame City, Ohio, weighing in at 236 pounds, William Sarah!
Here comes a superstar who's as by the book as they come, so Saxton probably loves this competitor.
Absolutely. I think it's nice to see someone with their head screwed on straight. We get enough insanity in the ring, if you ask me.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The New World Order has arrived.
Without question, the most dominant faction in WCW history.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
A group that was built on systematic attacks and spreading propaganda.
These men hijack WWE programming, hack social media channels, all to advertise their cause.
This poison has caused widespread infection through WCW, WWE, even all the way over in Japan.
Yeah, they've mastered the art of leaving organizations in ruins.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one's going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But Hollywood Hulk Hogan is on a whole...
He's got the shoulders down. And skirts out of the pin.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Counters to gain the advantage. An attack on the knee.
Oh, ouch!
And that holds Hogan back. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Counters!
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Ooh, well measured.
What a punch! Elbow drop, couple of them connecting, and then a little
disrespect for dessert.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
And he gets set back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Oh, my!
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Hollywood is not someone to take lightly, and the opposition is starting to feel the effects of that truth.
And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
Hollywood Hogan using his trademark power and determination that's been a hallmark of his career. And
here's an early cover.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. Turning it into the waistlock. Nice escape, and now takes control. Boom.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in there.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
This is it.
Man.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Oh, what a right! Yeah, some attitude behind it.
That was classic Hollywood Hogan there.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Sky high.
Diving front drop kick. Shoulder down. Could this be it? He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Super kick. Hogan looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Great ring awareness saved him.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How does... Here comes Hogan.
Big leg drop. Hogan might have just ended this one. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's put legends away with that very same move, but not that time. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Hulkster has flight in mind.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Take off.
Power slam turns the tide.
Way to avoid that.
Fly. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Rolling neck snap.
And here we go.
Single leg crab. Stunning display of power.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam. Hogan trying to pick up the win. And he fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
No, 2 count.
How in the world did he kick it? Oh, man.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent. One step ahead there.
Hogan getting out of harm's way. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, an eye rake.
Oh, look at this.
Slapping them around.
That's not it.
And that can keep Hollywood down.
Cover. There's 2. Hangs on by a
this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, man, take it. This is it. He could put him away right here. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Hollywood
Hulk Hogan delivering a winning performance.
He may have gone Hollywood, but Hulk Hogan is still running wild on the competition. The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The irresistible force!
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's rumble on the same night. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
There's a dark presence in the ring when Isla Dawn is in action.
Yeah, I think it got a little colder in here too, Michael. Sometimes I think Dawn views matches as more of a sacrificial ritual, and the ring as her altar.
There's no telling what is going on inside the dark mind of hers.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone in the ring. Whatever it takes for Nia to destroy anyone standing in the way of her and her goals.
I just know that I wouldn't want to be one of those people. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And Dawn beats her to the punch. Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think Nia's attitude issues will come into play in this match?
It's possible, Cole, but she's got to keep that in check here. Everyone knows how to push Nia's buttons at this point, but she can't let them. We know that leads to avoidable mistakes on Nia's end. She needs to keep her composure and get the job done.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Oh, what a clothesline. Bam! Oh, my God.
The arm absorbing the damage. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Trying to get that mental edge.
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Strong clothesline hits its mark.
And evades the attack.
Big clothesline.
Jax with great wherewithal.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Trapping the leg here. This has been bit.
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. A pinpoint kick to the back. The damage is starting to affect her. Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
And she saw that coming from Jax. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. And make it twice. Ouch.
And she quickly turned that around.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Dunn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
And that took Nia down.
Makes the cover.
Near fall. Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Delivering nasty stomps. Able to make a timely escape. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
She's been slowed down yet again.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Good Lord.
Talk about the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Goodness. Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. 3, no.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Loving blow. Turning the tables. Great reverse.
Muscled all the way up and got the set up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
It was almost all over for her.
It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Crushing knee strike. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Flying.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
And And that's something that can further crumble Nia.
You can tell Isla's waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
Inverted face lock.
Taken down with an elbow to the heart. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Nia Jax got stopped in her tracks in this one.
Be it by witchcraft or by skill, you can't deny that Isla Dawn got the job done.
Here comes the bruiserweight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, a bruiserweight, Pete Dunn!
Pete Dunn, such a ruthless opponent.
Now, the bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian!
Something tells me that the WWE Universe won't be cheering this superstar once we see their true colors.
What does that even mean?
It's only a matter of time before this superstar goes after another favorite of the WWE Universe. That's when the cheering stops and my bragging starts.
That's what I'm talking about.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And the bruiserweight, Pete Dunn, is also ready to go. Dunn's an expert in joint manipulation, so while he might not be the biggest dog in the fight, he's always able to cut anyone down to size. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
God. Effectively using the knee. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Oh, clothesline. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Triangle armbar applied. This has got
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hole and applies a rear waist lock. Boom! Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Pete Dunn showing that British strong style. He might put him away here. And he has to shoulder up before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Yep. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And there's the kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
We all know how wild and unpredictable Pete Dunn can be in the ring. Corey, what's the best way to combat his chaotic in-ring style?
Well, I know it sounds cliche, but you have to expect the unexpected from Dunn. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you know what he's going to do next. Taking him as he is in the moment might give you the advantage.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Hooked up. DDT. With the legs hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Cloverleaf submission. And he's out. Tremendous strength. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He's lining him up.
Time to flip it. Boom! Switch.
And Pete Dunn's in trouble.
I think I speak for everyone.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Pete Dunn will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunn always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
Steve Austin has something on his mind. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
He is headed straight to the ring, and with quite a bit on his mind.
I'm sure he disagrees on a few points that have been made here tonight.
He wants to prove he's the best, and now he's got a chance.
Let's see how this plays out.
Well, it looks like the champ just wants to fight.
This is risky. What if he gets injured?
Stone Cold Steve Austin acknowledges no man, and despite the fact he's standing across from the self-proclaimed tribal chief, I imagine tonight should be no different.
Yeah, well, Roman Reigns isn't just going to accept that blatant disrespect and disregard, Michael, which I guess is only going to make matters worse, as Austin only speaks in the language of blatant disrespect and disregard.
These two men are truly at an impasse tonight. Not a good spot to be in. Check your face after that one. Stomp to the gut.
away there. Ooh.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Sent to the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming into play. His opponent...
Uh-oh, top rope in deep, deep trouble here.
Looking to get a little creative.
An emphatic victory.
Skytrain, Marlin, Toad. 4 riders, 1 heavy load. Dream team stands, dream team strikes. Dream team lives through endless